Stop fixing the photo printers during Christmas rush? Sure, why not? To preface, I used to work in the photo lab of a very prevalent retail pharmacy. You know the one. I was good, fast, efficient, and always provided the most excellent customer service. Customers loved me. I adapted official procedures to make them better and improve the final product. And I fixed the photo printers. If you've worked in a 1-hour photo lab, you know that no one fixes those things. They jam constantly, overheat, never get replaced or updated. They'd break at least weekly, if not more. Same thing with the kiosks and receipt printers and POS system. It's a nightmare. I haven't worked there since 2017 and they finally updated the pin pads. 6 years later. Because the printers would break so often and I had experience fixing printers from when I worked at a school, I'd just whip out a screwdriver, open them up, and fix them myself. It was faster and easier than putting in a ticket, and it meant I could keep churning out orders during peak instead of being 12 printers down at all times. Now, shortly before the holidays, we got a new AM. He'd previously managed another store but had to step into a less stressful position due to a heart issue. The guy was a prick and created stress for himself. He treated team members like garbage, and most people were too afraid to stand up to him. I had a good working relationship with our GM, so I was not afraid of this guy, and he would often single me out because of it. At one point during Christmas rush, he caught me with my metaphorical pants down, screwdriver out and disassembling a printer that had suddenly stopped working. He chewed me out, told me to stop fixing the printer immediately and just put it in a ticket. If he caught me fixing a printer again, he'd have to take disciplinary action. Cue malicious compliance. I stopped fixing the printers and just put in tickets. In about a day, we were down to one functioning 4x6 printer that was overworked to hell and back. That printer almost caught fire while I was off shift because no one was able to unjam it. He never told me to stop fixing the printers again and left me alone the entire rest of the time I worked there. I ended up being wrongfully terminated due to an ADA leave for a major surgery when corporate never got my paperwork despite my PT faxing it over. And I found a better job that I love at a company I still work for. Prick manager ended up getting fired several months later for customer complaints. Geez, looks like they were hunting for a reason to fire you. Sadly, so many businesses are plagued with tiny tyrants that want to make mandates without understanding how things work. Sad that these jerks get promoted too often. Wow. Sounds like that AM's heart issues might have been similar to the Grinch's. The part about you getting wrongfully fired is hugely jaw-dropping, especially since it was related to a medical issue. I hope you reported them to the appropriate authorities. So glad you have a better job now, and that you're enjoying it. Yeah, most of the Reddits have this she was fired, happy ending. Sadly, in my experience, dick managers are going up, not out. Glad you left. I feel like fixing machines that you aren't paid to fix only benefits the multi-billion-dollar company. I would have just put a ticket in and chilled while the machines weren't working. Not your circus, as proved by them sacking you. There is no corporate loyalty. I'm sorry you went through that. Yes. By the way, what is the karma required to post?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.